He said to put her down. I said no. When Bella, my golden retriever, started limping, I took her to our regular vet, Dr. Thompson. He looked at her leg for like 30 seconds, sighed, and said she had bone cancer. Just like that. No tests, no scans, just a death sentence. Straight to my face. She'll need to be put down within the week, he said, like he was ordering coffee. It didn't feel right. Not just the speed of the diagnosis, but how confident he was without even bothering to confirm it. So I asked for x-rays. He said no, literally refused. Told me it would be a waste of money because these things are obvious to experienced vets. I stared at him, stunned. I've had Bella since she was 8 weeks old. She was my running partner, my emotional support through my divorce, the one reason I kept getting out of bed during my worst depression. There was no way in hell I was letting her go without a second opinion. I mentioned taking her to another vet, and Dr. Thompson flipped. Went on this rant about Google experts and people questioning his 30 years of experience. Then tried guilt-tripping me, saying I was making Bella suffer unnecessarily. On the way out, his receptionist handed me euthanasia paperwork, told me to think it over. That night, I didn't sleep. I stayed up deep in research mode, digging through every vet within driving distance who specialized in orthopedic issues. Finally found Dr. Rodriguez, a canine orthopedic specialist 2 hours away, with a bunch of glowing reviews. Called first thing in the morning, only to be told they were fully booked for the next 3 weeks. I told them everything, sent a video of Bella limping. Less than an hour later, Dr. Rodriguez herself called me back. She'd seen the video and didn't like what she saw. Offered to come in early the next day just to examine Bella before her regular clinic hours. So we drove. At dawn, Bella and I were waiting at the clinic door. The moment Dr. Rodriguez saw Bella's leg, her whole demeanor shifted. She ordered x-rays and a full blood panel immediately. 3 hours later, she sat me down with the results. It wasn't cancer. Bella had Lyme disease, completely treatable. Joint inflammation, totally manageable with antibiotics. I was relieved, but I was also furious. Thompson had almost killed my dog without even running a single test. When I asked Dr. Rodriguez how often that kind of misdiagnosis happened, she got quiet. Then she pulled up Bella's records and noticed something weird. Dr. Thompson had diagnosed 7 dogs with bone cancer just that month. She helped me report him to the state veterinary board. They launched an investigation. What they found was insane. Dr. Thompson had been diagnosing totally healthy dogs with terminal illnesses and then charging families massive fees for euthanasia. He'd even set up a deal with a local pet cremation service. He got kickbacks for every dog he sent their way. 30 dogs in 1 year. 30 dogs. Most of them had conditions like Bella's, Lyme disease, arthritis, even dehydration from stomach bugs. One family's puppy had nothing wrong except for needing fluids and rest. His license was revoked immediately. But it didn't stop there. Families started filing lawsuits when they realized their pets could have been saved. The local news picked it up. Then the police got involved when someone found out he'd been falsifying medical records. I testified at the board hearing. I brought Bella with me. She was totally healthy again by then, running, jumping, playing like nothing had ever happened. The board members passed her around, scratching her ears while she wagged her tail like a queen. Then they showed a video of her sprinting through an agility course. The dog Dr. Thompson had said needed to be euthanized immediately. That's when he cracked. They played The Smoking Gun, a secret recording from one of his own vet techs who'd been disturbed by how quick he was to recommend putting animals down. On tape, he straight up admitted that fast diagnoses and euthanasia fees were his retirement plan. The DA charged him with fraud and animal cruelty. He took a plea deal, 3 years in prison, veterinary license permanently revoked, and court-ordered restitution to the families he hurt. Bella just turned 12, still runs 3 miles with me, no limp, no pain, tongue out and tail wagging like always.